if you update anything in the airtable, for example, here I added Ahmad, Sarah, I will see the update in the software. So all you need to do is refresh. Okay, the update will be here. Ahmad, Sarah. Next, we want to fix this add record. So if you click add record, the problem is there are only two fields, ID and name. So we need actually all fields to be displayed here. So to fix this, we go to the studio again. Okay, then we go to the part where you are able to add a record. So that will be in the student page. And then you look for this add record is located here. So what we'll do is we'll find the link of the add. Okay, so here is the add button. It's under action. Add record. Add record is currently, you can check the button visibility, who can add record. So all user can add record. Okay, which is of course not right. Usually only a login user can add record, not anybody. Okay, so here you click add record and then action. If you click add record button option, you don't see any option there. Label is add record. Okay, here the action add record. This part you can add more fields. So if you look carefully here, only two items, ID and name. So we add all the fields here. Input, we are allowing them to add email, faculty, mark short, short video, side portrait, everything. Okay, once you are done, we have selected all. Okay, next we have to rearrange. Maybe we put the side portrait after the mark shot, short video, social media maybe after faculty. So the first few entries are text. Next we have photo, and then video. Okay, once you are done, we'll have a look. Okay, so it's under action somewhere here. Next, we will hit the preview button. Now you can test to add record. The add button should display all the fields, right? We can test. We add a new record. The next number maybe 5, 6, or and so on. As long as you don't repeat the same number. And then social media. Okay, let's try to upload a mugshot. So here you can hit the upload button and try to upload a file. We click and then choose if it's a side view, choose a side photo. Okay, so short video, you upload a very short file and then click add. Okay, usually if star means compulsory fill, so you can't leave it as blank. Okay, once you fill out all the compulsory field, all the star means compulsory, you click add. Next, we can check whether the record is added to your apps. Now I got record number 5. Number 5 is Mr. Lee. Okay, Mr. Lee. Correct. If you want to add the record, but you want to choose which one is compulsory, which one is optional, let's go back to the action, and then we look at the add record. Yeah, so the add record just now, okay, when you expand, go back to this add record. Okay, we can set whether it's compulsory or not. For example, if you think that short video is not supposed to be compulsory, you click on the left side, okay, on the left side of short video, and remove the required. Okay, so if you make it compulsory, may be difficult to find video. Side portrait may be optional, mark shot may be optional. Okay, so social media also may be optional. Okay, now let's try to activate other button. Here we have add record. How about we add different type of buttons? Content. Okay, we test first the add record. So let's preview. Okay, so when you add record now, there is compulsory field star and non-compulsory field without star. Social media, mark shot, side portrait are not compulsory. Okay, only the one with star is compulsory. So I can skip the one which is not compulsory. You can test the form. Okay, now I will fill only the compulsory field. I will leave the social media, mark shot, side portrait, short video. Click add. It's supposed to accept the entry. Okay, so a new record will appear. Entry number 7, Maria, already appear. Okay, so it's not compulsory to fill up everything. Next, we will try to add more button. Here, you go back to the button. Here, add top bar button under action. Click plus. We want to add other button. If you choose add top bar button, we choose any of it. For example, open page. Under open page, if you click on the left, wait, under open page, there are more item button. Sorry, here you put open, we will leave it. You can delete after we add. Let's say we don't want it, you can delete. Okay, here item button, I missed this. Edit. So edit currently is visible only for login user. So if you change to login user, you can start to edit. Yeah, so edit actually is already there, but it's only visible once you are logged in, and you can't actually change to any user because that's the setting. For delete, same. The delete button only work for login user, so that's great. They don't allow us to change the visibility to all user. So under action, actually the item button is here, edit and delete. Okay, so now if we preview and we try to delete or edit, we can modify the record. Okay, so non-login user don't see the button to edit and delete, so you need to change to a login user. Okay, now we can edit and try to delete. So here, let's say the second one, I want to edit. Okay, so I add the name, update. Okay, so when you edit, only two fields are shown. If you want to show more field, here only two items, ID and name are shown. So if you want to show all other fields, maybe we can click the edit, and okay, when you edit the record, you want to allow all field to be edited. So you can do this, add input, enable all. So just like the add button, when you want to edit, okay, you should allow all other fields to be edited. And maybe you should disable some of the required field. So we don't make compulsory for example, the short video, maybe short video, we don't make it as compulsory. Otherwise, you cannot save unless you put a short video. The mark shot not compulsory. The side portrait also not compulsory. So non-textual information, maybe we leave it as optional. Social media also maybe optional. Right, so the edit record now, if you save, there's no save button, it's already saved. So if we refresh, next time we edit, all the fields should be editable. Edit, now still two. Okay, here edit, yes. Maybe we publish first, then preview to get the latest version. Okay, let's try to edit again. Okay, now I see all the field displayed. It's loading slowly, but it is showing all the field. Now I can edit or update record. Yeah, update record, all fields are shown, and only the star fields are compulsory. So if I want to update, if I forgot to fill up the email, if you click update, email is required. So put an email, MMU, then update. So all required field must be filled up. You can try the delete button. Let's try to delete the Maria number 7. Delete. Okay, the record has been deleted. You can check in your airtable. In your airtable, you view your data. Okay, so we are left with 4 record. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these are the edited version that I've done. And whatever you do in the front end will be reflected in your airtable. Okay, other than that, you can try to redesign the layout. For example, student detail. If you want a different layout, this one, maybe if you prefer something like a table, you can try add a table. Okay, for example here, click table. So all the record will be displayed as a table. Okay, if you scroll down, the previous version is still there, but here you need to update this setting. Okay, because if you just add a table, here you see in the bus cosmos. Okay, so those may be not what we want. So here, if I preview in handphone, it will look like this. Okay, so this one is incorrect in the bus cosmos. So let's check again. You need to link again. So this one is not correct because if you look at the source table 1, you have to select the table student, and then you select the view, grid view. Okay, and then check the content. Okay, we want the ID, we don't want the rich text. The rich text is this in the vast cosmos, so that is the rich text. So this one I can delete. I don't want the rich text, I don't want the tag. I want the social media, I want the email, the tag, delete. Okay, then you add the missing fields. So if I add all, maybe it's become a very wide table. Okay, so it's very wide, maybe not suitable for phone display. What we can try, reduce the column size. For example, the size of the column for email, you can change the column size here, reduce it a bit, 120 pixel. Okay, the ID, maybe you can make it only a few pixel smaller. Okay, then you might want to rearrange. Okay, so the name should be second. This email should be this one. Okay, social media, maybe you drag down the photo down. Okay, arrange until you are satisfied. So after you have arranged, now if you preview, now it makes a table that display the data, but maybe it's too wide. You have to scroll left, right. Okay, but here again, it's not displaying the photo correctly because you have to change this. Yeah, just like the previous step in the mark shot, you have to change from file to image. Okay, side portrait, same. Side portrait, image. And video, you choose video. Okay, done. And then I put the video as the last one. Now let's preview. Okay, now we got a table view, which is maybe not suitable for narrow screen like mobile, but it is suitable for wider screen. Okay, wider screen may be suitable, but for narrow vertical screen, maybe not suitable. So now it is shown like in the airtable format. Okay, so you can play around with how the data is being displayed. Okay, the tool that we used just now is here. It's under student detail. You can choose one of these list, grid, table. So I tested the table just now. So on the top is table version, on the bottom is detail version. Okay, so there are two different style, and if you don't like either of the style, you can always change.